Well, hello everybody. I'm out here at Closh Lighthouse near Glasgow. We're just 3/4 of an hour from Glasgow, and I've come here with my magnificent boat, all suitably togged up. Sorry, this is very amateur video, but it's the best you're gonna get. And I'm out here, and my magnificent boat and my friend Shay, a neighbour's son, is sitting there waiting to go out. And like the guy you see out at sea there, we're going to go for the mackerel fishing. And I'm making this video for open seas. I'm just going to crouch behind a boulder to cut the wind back. I'm making this video for open seas because away down there you've got the Isle of Arran, in the background the mountains, and Lamlash Bay, which is a community run, largely community run, marine protection area. It's only 1 square mile. Now the Firth of Clyde, where we are here, the Firth of Clyde with all its sea lochs and away down, you know, across from Stranraer over to the tip of the peninsula there, it covers, they say, anything up to 3,000 square miles, depending on how you count it. I would say 1,000 square miles would be a nice conservative estimate. There's Dunoon over there, and the lighthouse, Closh Lighthouse, built by Stevenson and a colleague. And the point is that the only thing you catch around here these days is mackerel in the summer here. You don't catch anything else. I've never caught anything in all the years I've been coming here. And the reason for that, as you all know, is overfishing. The time was that over in the wrecks out there, they would be taking 30-40 pound cod, no longer. The marine protection area at Lamlash Bay provides a safe harbour for scallops, lobsters, for spawning cod and what have you. But it's only 1 square mile out of these 1,000 to 3,000 square miles. And all of that got destroyed in the 1960s, 70s, really 1970s and 80s, especially after 1984, when they brought out the legislation that allowed them to come and fish with fishing boats close inshore here. And that just wrecked our fishing. But it also wrecked our communities. I'm here with Shay, who you see sitting by the boat over there. Just walk towards a bit. I'm not going to put him in the picture directly because I don't have his parents' permission, so I'll just focus on the boat here. But I'm out with Shay, who's our next door neighbour's son, and we're going off mackerel fishing in our inflatable canoe here. Lovely weather, rising tide, neat spring tide. It's dark moon just now, and so we're going to just anchor out there and fish with our little hand lines and the mackerel feathers that many of you will be familiar with. But the point I want to make is that this kind of activity, it involves the whole community. When we get back to Govan, we'll be sharing out the fish we caught. I want to show you some footage of landing the mackerel last year with my wife there. I want to go fishing in Grendadsky's boat, and here I am out with Veren.
Hi Finlay.
Hi Isla Rose.
Hello
and
Isla Rose.
Veren, are you going to show us what you've got?
I've got 2 hooks here.
Let's see the hooks. Okay, that's the fishing hooks.
And
okay.
a weight.
And a weight.
Full
and you're
of
going
blood.
to throw them over. Let's see what happens. So Veren's now letting it out. And she lets it out. And she's pulling it in. Why is she pulling it in? Let's see.
Don't know if I've got, no, not yet.
No?
Not yet.
Nothing happening yet.
Yes.
Oh,
now.
yeah, you got something, Veren?
Yeah, I got something.
No. You got something?
Got something, cut.
What have you got?
Look, it's pulling.
What?
Pulling.
What?
I got 2.
Oh! Oh! Nice ones.
Yay!
Whoa!
Oh, yay. Oh!
Oh, Veren's coat.
Yeah!
Yeah. And then we have to kill them by putting the head back. That's it.
This one is too small.
So what are you going to do with the small one?
Putting back. Here we are.
Hey, bye bye fishy.
And then back again.
Okay, let's see you go again, Veren. letting the line out in Grandadsky's boat. And is she pulling it in again?
Nothing yet.
Nothing?
Back down.
Let it down fast. Down to the bottom of the sea.
Here we are.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling.
Way.
Yeah,
Oh,
pull
come
in,
on,
pull in.
Varen, keep pulling.
Yay.
Pull it in. What
Quick,
have you got, Varen?
Quick. I've got 2.
Oh my goodness, you got 2 mackerel. So when we get back home, if we catch fish, we'll be landing them. I'm seeing some seabird activity, so hopefully there are some mackerel out there. I've not seen the guy in the boat there catching any yet, but give it time. And it teaches the young folk, it teaches them the 3 H's, learning with the head, with your thinking, with the heart, with your feeling, and with your hand, your body. The feel of being in the boat, learning the balance, learning how to, we're just having Shay on the pump here, blowing it up, and so on. It's all these ways of learning that make human beings what they are. But when we destroy the fisheries by too much greed, and you can no longer catch anything except a few mackerel in the summer in a place like this, all of that is lost. And then we wonder why, you know, our young folks are bored or on drugs or got nothing to do and wasting their lives because they're just not being held in the basket of the community. They're all warp, but not enough weft. There's not enough being woven in of the kind of connection that things like going out fishing make. So that to me is the importance of the work that Open Seas is doing. It's not just about restoring our fisheries, it's also about restoring community, our connections with one another. Forgive the noises in the background, there's roadworks going on just up there at a digger. But there we are, there you see the ferry going over from Guruk to Dunoon there. There you see up the loch where the Trident nuclear submarines are. It's quite a place. There's you've got the Hunterston nuclear power station down there, so hopefully if we catch any mackerel, they'll come up already, a bit like myself folks, already half fried. Go well, and thank you for the work that Open Seas is doing to preserve not just the marine environment, but also the environment of human ecology, what it means to be community with one another.